Hey guys, I'm here at the Maxxx Garage in Pomona. The link will be in the description. I'm with my two brothers here, Chuy, right here, and Brian. Okay, over here it's a motorcycle shop. They repair, they paint, they do all sort of stuff. I'm gonna ask a few questions to Chuy and Brian. They both are the owner of this wonderful garage, and I'll show you a few, and they're gonna have a grand opening pretty soon. So I'm gonna put this pre-video on, and people can come in on this coming Sunday. What date is that, Chuy? This Sunday?
The 22nd.
The 22nd from 1 to 5. And they will be talking about, and I mean, a lot of people. How many people are you expecting?
We don't know, but we're expecting at least over 100 people.
Over 100 people
We'll see
in this garage to see your master, like, you know, go at work and all that stuff. Okay, tell me a little bit about how this garage came together.
I mean, well, basically we started from my home in La Puente.
Okay.
And we met up because of that bike right there, and these bikes, the Yamaha Bolt. Right?
Okay.
We would ride together, and we became friends.
Okay.
And just little by little, we started working on our own bikes, and then it evolved into working on other people's bikes.
Okay.
And then it just started becoming its own little shop.
Okay.
From my garage. And then from there, we decided that we need to grow and actually become a legit shop.
Okay.
And we did that 2 years ago in February. That's when we moved here to Pomona.
Okay.
At another little shop down the street, which was way smaller than this. It was just like a little garage.
What was it called? The same? Mad
The
Max?
same Mad Max,
Okay.
It's always been the same.
What street was it on?
We were on Rebecca.
Rebecca. Okay.
Rebecca and Mission.
And now you're on Mission right now?
Now we're
like
dead
the
on
major
Mission
one.
and,
Okay.
White.
All right. And 2 years ago you said, right?
Yeah,
so
2
this
years
company is in existence for 2 years now?
Well, I started from my home in 2017. Was like the first time I ever did a job and tagged it as
Okay.
Maxxx Garage.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So 2017.
That's awesome. And now, so experience-wise, whether it's painting, whether it's mechanic-wise, how long experience, how many years?
Well, I started, I'm more of the painter, and Brian's more of the mechanic. So I started painting or into the body shop industry since I got out of high school, which was like 18, 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
I got a job at a body shop cleaning and sweeping.
Right.
And then from there I started learning the trade. And then that's all I've been doing there, body shop, and then
Right.
until I got my first bike, my first street bike when I was in 2018, I think.
2018.
Before that,
The boat? 14?
because yours was a 14.
Oh yeah, like 2013. I got
2013.
my first bike, yeah.
Wow.
And then I started working on that, and I just stuck. I left the car scene, the body shop.
Right.
And I concentrated.
They're coming
on
here.
bikes, yeah.
That's good. Okay, very hardworking people, guys. When you come here, and they're very humble. They're going to go ahead and sit with you. I have actually my bike, which I'm going to show you. It's a 75 bike, and they are so busy because it's summertime too, and a lot of bikes will come and but they have, with their humbleness, they have definitely taken me in like their own and working on my thing. I'm going to show it. It'll be ready in a couple of weeks and so forth. So Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Big Bryan here. So, tell me about yourself, Brian. Like, what got you into the motorcycle as a mechanic and so forth?
Really just doing things hands-on myself. You know, that's always been like that.
Okay.
You know, I started always messing with my cars. You know, since my very first car, I would always just try to, you know, from simple just oil changes to changing parts on it or
Okay.
whatever. And I started doing that where I would try to flip cars.
Okay.
Where like I'll get a car, fix it up a little bit, and do that.
Okay.
So I've always been mechanically inclined, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And then how I got into bikes was I've always been into dirt bikes. As a younger kid, you know, I had a dirt bike. But when I got older, I didn't have a truck, and I had a dirt bike, but I couldn't ride it because I didn't have a truck to go out to the desert or whatever.
Okay.
So I decided in 2016 that I was gonna get a street bike, and it ended up being the Bolt.
Oh, wow.
And I got it like maybe like 6 months after I met these guys, and you know, and that's what kind of started just the whole spiral effect with, you know, we're working on our bikes. I went from working on my trucks, my cars, to on bikes now. I started doing stuff at my house for my buddies, and because it's a large group, so everybody had like their little smaller groups. So like whoever lived nearby, they'll go hang out. So that's how it kind of turned out.
Okay, so it's your passion basically, and you love it. You love what you do, both of you guys. So that's why, and that makes the best, like, you know, person. And I see a lot of quality work here, and which I'm going to be showing pretty soon. And it's just a start, but most of the time, I think on Sunday, I'm going to see the main work that you have done in the past, and they'll be coming and revisiting you, right? As a thank you token and all that thing. Yeah, definitely. So, and then now again, guys, how long you known Chuy? Right.
2017.
2017. So it's a collaboration at that time, like, you know, one's paying, yeah, and then there's this and that.
I think we both share the same passion for fixing bikes.
Yeah.
And we had that, you know, you always have that. You want to do something great, you know. So we wanted to make our own. Like, we had that passion to create this, make this into a business.
Right.
And you know, who doesn't want to work on something they love? And we love motorcycles, you know.
Absolutely.
So this is a dream coming true, and it's getting bigger, and it seems like
God
every
blessing.
2 years,
Yes. Yes.
Every 2 years, thank God.
Yeah.
we're
You
moving
know,
up.
for me, I went other places and so forth to have my bike done, and I have like few bad experience, and few is like they cannot take my bike because they're very busy. Understandable. So I thank you again, guys, for you know being so humble and taking my bike in. While others couldn't do it, even though you're so busy with that thing. And being said that, I would like you guys to like show me a little tour of this, and I'm going to be doing a main tour on the grand opening day. And now, guys, who are watching this, please don't mind the mess because they're moving bikes and so forth. It's not going to be as clean as what it's supposed to be. But again, the mechanic shop is not going to be so clean, right? So it's all right. It is the nicest.
This is the nice area.
Okay.
But yeah, this is our showroom, our store.
Okay.
We try to sell our own product too. We're making shirts, little bags and stuff like that.
Okay.
These are like our own designs. And it's a family business, you know. So my wife and his wife work together really hard to help us out, you know, with the shirts, with the designing, the decorating of the spot.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's awesome. And these what kind of bikes do you work on? Any kind of bikes, which has motor?
We concentrate more like on the cruisers, and it just happens to be that we work a lot on Harleys, you know. And those are the main bikes that we really work on.
Okay.
The
And
Yamahas are very popular
yeah,
too.
tell me something about this bike. It really caught my attention. Well, all of them, but what about if there's a light here I can put on so I can show you the paint job that's been done on this. Beautiful paint job. And how long it took you to do this paint job too?
This is Brian's bike.
This is Brian. This is Big Brian's bike?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Awesome.
actually funny because he bought the bike. He got the bike. He decided to do some powder coating on it. When he took it apart, I kind of convinced him, hey, let's paint it. It's going to be quick. He drove the bike for like a week.
Uh-huh.
We took it apart, and unfortunately, we got really busy, and it sat at the shop for like 5 months.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, this paint job took about 5 to 6 months.
Did Brian give it up at the end? Awesome. Awesome. So that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So guys, when I talk about customization, let me show you. Look, all these, and it's been painted by Chuy over here, right here, and another one. And what do you call this one?
This is a soft toe.
Soft tail ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
Soft toe snap.
So who comes over here, Brian? Like from anybody can come in, like a motorcycle ride, as long as they have motorcycle, they can just come in and do
I
anything.
mean, we're open to everybody. You
Yeah.
know, we're not selective with anyone. As long as you're chill with us,
Yeah.
we're chill with you. You know.
Okay.
We give the same respect we receive. So.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So right here, these are some of the bikes. Are you working on these bikes or?
Yeah, some
Yes,
of
sir.
these are like insurance jobs. We do insurance work. You know, like if you go down and you can bring your bike here. Like
Yeah.
this is one that wasn't an accident. You know, unfortunately the guy was relatively okay, but the bike not as much.
But, as long as the guy is okay, he can always get a different
yeah,
bike.
of course.
So see right there. So Brian and Chuy can go ahead and resurrect this bike,
Yeah.
and we'll do a video on that, like once you have done it, before and after, on that. And I believe this is Chuy's bike right here.
Yeah, that's my.
The Road King, right? It's beautiful. So right here. Good. And look at this, guys. Now, this is where the bosses work over here. Look at all these bikes they're working on. So they're busy, but they don't mind being more busy. But you just have to be patient with them, you know, and they'll go ahead and take care of you. Okay.
Yeah, so this is where we do all our work. We got 3 lifts now. We started with 1. We got 3. We got.
We started on the floor actually.
Yeah.
Where's
Floor.
It's a little.
that little one right there.
Okay.
That one on the floor. That's the one that we started at his house in the
Wow.
garage. So.
So this right here.
The one right below the table.
Right here.
Oh wow, that's the one you used at the first time.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that. From that to all of this, guys. Talk about American dream, right?
Yeah.
They're so busy with all these that needs to be worked on. Anything you want to tell the viewers, guys? That you.
No, I mean we're here for anybody that needs any work. We'll work with you guys. We'll try to get you guys in and out. And you know we're all about taking care of our customers. You know, if we're not happy with what we're doing or what's with the outcome, we'll work with it until it meets our expectations and our you know.
Great. Now the Sunday, right? Sunday is going to be at 1 o'clock. This Sunday on the 22nd.
It's gonna be from 1 to 5, 22nd.
So anybody can stop by and say hello to you guys, and if they have bikes or anything, can talk to you guys on it and all that. So okay.
It'll be family, kid friendly. You know, there's gonna be food. There's gonna be raffles. We're gonna be giving out some stuff.
Okay, good.
A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, just don't raffle my bike, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue this video on this coming 22nd. And when everything is in place and order, right now I know I thank you guys. You guys are busy. You took your time from your busy day to talk to me on this video. So thank you.
No problem.